Okay, this video is on Packet Tracer building the prototype network, and it is Packet Tracer 7.2.2, and we're pretty much just have our hardware here. I have some switches, some routers, and some computers and a server that we are going to cable. First, we're going to put our cabling in there, and then we're going to configure the host names and interface IP addresses on all of these devices. And then we're going to configure some basic security on the devices, privilege mode, passwords, and required login for VTY ports. And then we're going to configure EIGRP routing on all routers and advertise all connected networks. Disable EIGRP default route summarizations on all routers, and then test it and make sure it all works. So this is what we're starting with. I'm going to cable it, and to keep this video from being 2 hours long, I'm going to pause the video, cable it, and then come back to it. And just so you know, it came with a PDF file that has the cable layout and the ports that you connect your cables to, which thank you Cisco for doing that. And then we'll be right back. So, see you in a bit. Okay, we're back, and I've got all the cables going. So our next step is to put in our IP addresses and name our routers and our switches, our host names. So we will get that going, and we're going to start with router 1. Enable conf t. The first thing we want to do is a host name, R1, and then we're going to do our IP addressing. So we want to do the interface FA0/0, enter IP address 172.18.4.1 space .0, and then we want to do our FA01. Whoops, I want to exit this actually. I want to do a no shut on this. Sorry. Exit interface FA0/1, and that IP address is going to be, the first thing we'll change is this is 252, and then our IP address is 0.5 255. Okay, I'm going to do a no shut. Then we want to do exit that. INT serial port 0/1/0. Enter IP address 172.18.0.9 space 255.255.255.252. Okay, we want to do a no shut on that. Exit. So while we are in here, we're going to go ahead and set up our passwords and our I probably better not do that. Sometimes if you don't take these guys step by step, it don't work. Let's set up our line VTY 0 password Cisco. Okay. And then we'll come back in after I get the other things set and set up our router EIGRP. So we'll do run conf T, control T, Z, sorry. Okay, so that's router 1. And I'm going to go through and do router 2, router 3, and router 4. And then I'll come back and do the switches. But just to save on the length of this video, I'm going to pause it, do these other 3 routers, and then I'll be back and we'll finish. Okay, so I've got all the routers configured, and now we're going to configure switch 1. Hopefully. We're going to do host name S1, and then we're going to enable password Cisco, enable secret class. We're going to put in our IP default gateway, which is 172.18.8.1, and then we're going to do line VTY 0 password Cisco. Whoops, I think I need to press enter here. Sorry. Password Cisco. Exit that. And then we're going to set up our interface VLAN. VLAN 1 IP address 172.18.4.3 255.255.255.0. Okay, enter. No shut. Exit. Do run. Control C. That should have our switch. That switch should be done. Now I'll have to go back into these routers and do the EIGRP, but the switch is actually done. Okay, let's go into switch 2. Enable conf T host name S2. Enable password Cisco. Maybe. Enable secret class. IP default gateway. Oh, yeah, crap. 172.18.8.1. line VTY 0. Password Cisco. Exit that. INT VLAN 0, right? VLAN 1. IP address 172.18.8.2 255.255.255.0. No shut. Do run. Control C. And let's go back to switch 1 because I do believe I screwed it up. I put in the wrong default gateway. That should be 4.1. So, enable conf t okay, this should be 4.1. Do run. Control C. Okay. Now, just for kicks, let's check and make sure I got those right. The switches, at least. So, I don't have those PCs set up yet. Okay, router run. Oh, yeah, I don't have ERGRP set up yet, so that's why that says that. Same with that one. And that one. So, switch 1 is good. Switch 2 is good. That's what we wanted to check. Okay. Whew. Scared me. So, let's go into PC1. We're going to put in the default gateway, which is 172.18.4.1. We're going to put in the DNS server, which is 172.18.4.25. We're going to put in our IP address, which is 172.18.4.10. Subnet mask, this should be 255. Okay. That's PC1. PC2. Put in our gateway, 172.18.8.1. DNS server is 172.18.4.25. IP address is 172.18.8.10. 255. Okay. Got those set up. So the only thing we have left is the server. And interesting. 172.18.4.2. I don't remember about the DNS server, if I put it in there the last time when I tried this before or not. We'll leave it out, then if we need to go back, at least we know what we need to do. 255. Okay. So that should have everything set up except for the EIGRP. So we're going to go back into router 1, enable, conf t, we're going to go router EIGRP 1. No auto summary. Network. Um, 172.18.4.0. Enter network 172.0.5 and network 172.18.0.7. Do run, Control C. Okay, just for kicks, let's check our results and look at router 1 and see that we've got it all figured out. Router 1. So sweet. Alright, so let's go to router 2. Enable EN, conf T, router EIGRP1, no auto summary, network, network 172.18.4.0. Why does that not seem right? Zero dot 13. Enter network 0.9. Enter. Do run. Control Z. Let's check our R2. R1. R2. Sweet. So we're down to R3. Okay, enable conf T router EIGRP 1 no auto summary network right? You think I do that? Okay, 172.18.0.14 0.0.0.3. Okay, and this one we're going to change network 0.6. So on this one we're using the wildcard because that's the way I can make it work. This is 0.17. Let's do run. Control C. Let's go check router 3. router 3. Route 1 is not right. So what did I do wrong on that? Route. I think it's 4.0. Who knows? Nope. Okay, I'm going to pause this video, figure out what it is. Okay, I'm back, and I got my IP address taken care of. So router 3 is now set up. I was just doing silly little errors. So we're going to do router 4. I hope. Obviously not that way. Please forgive me, I am just really under the weather right now and have been for 2 weeks now. I loved it when I was young and I didn't have health issues. Okay, router EIGRP 1. No auto summary. Okay, network for router 4. 172.18.8.0, and on this router we only have 2 networks. This one is 0.16. Okay, we're gonna do an exit there, and I want to go to the serial interface. And I want to set my clock rate. I've done it on the other routers, and yeah, that's what it got me. So, okay, we're good there then. Control C. We need to do a do run, then Control C. Okay, for kicks, let's go check our results. Look at this. Everything is up and going. Okay, so now let's go here, desktop, and let's ping PC1. Ping PC1. Alrighty, it's been a long night, it's been a long day. It's been a long week, and it's only Tuesday. 4.10. Let's try it one more time. So we got a reply from that. So there you have it. There is building the prototype network that we are doing, and I hope this video helped you, and it helped me. So thank you for watching and putting up with my stuffiness. Have a great day.